What's your favorite thing you've seen so far?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You work here.
No, I'm actually the guy that's speaking in this meeting right now.
Okay. Now I'm gonna sit up there.
You want to sit up here with me?
Yes.
Sure, come on up.
Yay. Am I allowed to sit up there?
Sure, why not? Microphones and everything. You guys want a water? They got a bunch of water right here too.
Yeah, I have one.
You have a water? You have juice? All right.
I'm not thirsty.
Not thirsty, okay. Cool. Okay. So, hi everyone. Thank you for coming to my panel. My name's Thomas Tulak. I was the youngest lost boy in Hook, and it's supposed to be a Q&A, so if you have any questions about Hook or anything, we can just talk about whatever, talk about Tom, whatever. So,
Tom, why don't you talk about how you got involved with Hook?
how I got involved with Hook. All right, you guys hear me all right? Okay. So, I went for an audition to like an open casting call. Got an agent, and Hook was actually the first thing I did. I went and auditioned with Steven Spielberg in his office in LA. And I remember there was a big long table, and he was sitting at the end of it with a big chair, like something out of Monty Burns from The Simpsons or something. And I charged down the room, and I pounded on the table, and I shouted out, "You want to put me in your movie?" And he did. And that was, of course, I didn't know who I was talking to yet. I was only 6, I didn't know the gravity of the situation, but that's how I got the part. So, you got it.
Yeah, what was the best part of working on Hook?
The best part? I really think I have to say the best part was spending time with Robin Williams, because he had this way of making just everything better, just energy that livened up the room around him. And so like he would come and knock on my trailer door every day and ask if Tommy could come out to play, and so we played basketball and video games and stuff. Just spending time with him was probably definitely the best part, I'd say. Yes, sir.
Do you have any special favorite memories of working with Robin Williams?
So, it's a funny story. During the pirate battle at the end, there were probably 20 or 30 Lost Boys, 20 or 30 pirates, and big battle scene, and Steven gets up there with one of those loudspeakers, and he's trying to get everybody's attention, because, you know, he's got like 50, 60, 80 people, however many. And right as he gets everybody to like stop making noise and calm down, and he can speak to them, Robin gets up on the pirate ship, pulls down his pants and moons everybody. And Steven loses control of the situation completely. Just to see that and everyone's reaction to it, that's probably my favorite memory. You like that? Don't go doing that now, don't get in trouble, okay? Okay.
She's got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Why did you want to be the littlest lost boy?
I actually wanted to be the biggest one, but I was too little for that one. So Steven actually didn't want to hire anyone that was younger than 9, and I was 6 at the time. So he kind of broke his own rule to cast me. And all the other kids were 6 years old or older, and so I was too little to be the big one. And the other ones were too big to be the little one, so that's the way it worked out. Hi guys, welcome to the panel.
Welcome.
5 minutes ago, I was beginning to think no one was going to come. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you. So you like the movie then?
Yes, I like the movie.
Yeah? What's your favorite part?
No,
You haven't seen it?
we haven't even seen it. No, we've only seen it for yeah. You've seen it? No, we haven't. I've seen it.
They don't even know whether you've seen it or not.
I've seen it.
You've seen it? You sure? Not Peter Pan, but actually Hook.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. But you don't know if you've seen it. Tell me about the one that you think that you saw, and I'll tell you if that's the one I was in.
When Dr. Hook sends the
I believe you're thinking of the animated Disney movie.
Yeah.
Yes.
The part where I remember seeing Pan starting to remember who he used to be with Tinkerbell.
Mhm.
Dustin Hoffman was in it.
Justin Hoffman was in it. Is it?
Now finish this question.
Michelle Pfeiffer was Wendy. Not Michelle Pfeiffer, no, the other,
Julia Roberts.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow was in it for the one little scene, yeah. But you had a question?
I forgot what was one of the more funniest parts that you did back at the Hook?
Like funniest scenes in the movie or?
Movie general, yeah.
I thought it was funny that after Peter Pan and Hook had their duel, and Peter Pan wins, and he takes the wig off, and it lands on my head. I always thought that was kind of funny, because in the movie it looks like he knocks the wig off and it lands on my head, but actually on set they had a guy off to the side of the camera on a really tall ladder holding the wig out and tried to aim it to land it on my head the right way, and we probably did 20 takes of that because he kept landing wrong. And then Robin would come over and he would take the wig off, and he was pulling, because that was my real hair, so he would like pull my hair. At first they wanted to do it with the sword, and I was like, no, don't take the wig off my head with the sword. That's not, because it's a real sword. So yeah, don't do that. But I'd say in my memory is probably the funniest moment, and the way they did that.
I thought the whole movie was funny.
Yes. Thank you, sir. What was your favorite part?
All of it.
All of it, the whole thing? All right. I like this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I liked it too.
And I just came with him.
You just came with him? She said she wanted to come to it, but she doesn't even know if she's seen it. But you've seen it. Did you really want to come here too? Yeah. So we got one who doesn't know if she's seen it, who wanted to come, and one who wanted to come, or who's seen it, but didn't know if he wanted to come. All right, you guys are a good mix.
Just if I don't sit up here.
Oh, I see. You just wanted to be the center of attention.
I thought it was gonna be the little skunk guy that played in Peter Pan.
Oh my.
Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure I don't see it though. So,
No, the little.
the last boy dressed up as a skunk?
Yeah.
You know that was a cartoon though. Okay, just checking.
No, I know but the voices.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, that cartoon came out 40 years before.
Yeah. Did it? What year did that come out?
53?
Yeah.
53?
Oh, yep. 53.
Yeah, that was long before I was born.
That was long before we went to.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
100 years.
Wow. That's a long time.
I believe you.
Now, what was it like working with all the other actors, like Dustin Hoffman?
Dustin Hoffman. So you might notice in the film he's kind of a little wavy, I want to say, in the way that he stands, kind of like pirate, you know. So he, I'm not gonna say that he was a lush or anything, but he did drink a lot while on set. That's how he could get the red eyes, and he could, you know, help loosen him up to play the role. So as such, he didn't really want to spend time with the kids too much because he was drinking and stuff. So,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
There was a 25th anniversary of The Hook.
Yeah, that was just last summer.
Yeah.
Myself and Dante Bosco and James Matteo and a bunch of the other Lost Boys, we got together and they did a photo shoot. They recreated some pictures from, some stills from the movie and some promo press pictures and stuff. And we had dinner and they did an interview for some, like a TMZ sister station. I forget what it was called. But yeah, it was really cool to get together with all the guys again. And a lot of them, we hadn't seen each other in a long time. But back in the day when we made the movie, they were all old enough to know each other's parents and everything. So it was really cool. We got all back together and they were asking about how are you and how's your mom? You know, 'cause can't, if you're a child, you can't be on set unless your parents are there, so. It was a really cool, like, family environment when we got back together.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the room.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. What was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite scene for the movie? Oh, man. When I spit out the camera on Goodnight Never Land, I think. Because that scene was a lot of fun to make, to film as well. And it wasn't actually supposed to be a spit, like, because I go, it wasn't supposed to be that. I was supposed to blow it out like all the rest of the Lost Boys. Exactly. But they had a guy off camera with a switch, and he was supposed to turn off the light when I blew, but he could never hear my blowing on it. So he always got the timing right. So finally Steven was like, just spit on it. So I did that one take, and that was it. So I think that's, yeah, exactly.
How many Comic-Cons have you been to?
This is my second. I came to this one last year as well, but I didn't do a panel. I just kind of came as an attendee. Because they have a film festival running, and I had a film that was playing in the festival. And I have one that's playing in the festival again this year. So.
This is my first Comic-Con.
Yeah? How do you like this so far?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the Comic-Con?
Right now?
This moment right now?
Here?
Yeah? Do you want to take a picture of them up here since they get to be up here? It's exciting for them.
Honestly, the most exciting part about Comic-Con so far, this is the second thing. Well, there's a lot of things that I like. The virtual reality, sitting and having lunch with the policeman.
You had lunch with the policeman, that's cool.
Yeah, his name is Ed.
Nice.
And
How was the virtual reality? I haven't gotten to do that yet.
it was really cool. So you have the virtual reality viewer, and what you did was you got to choose your own game, and it's $10 a session. So me and my brother and my dad split it. I got 10 minutes, he got 10 minutes, my dad got like 1 or 2 minutes. And no, Dad got like a few seconds.
Oh,
Because
no.
he was just playing with the ball and there were 3 different games you could choose from. There was one that was really scary with the clown and stuff. There was the second one was the one that me and him played. You got to choose multiple games in that one game. And the third one, we never got to that one because we wanted to do the second one. So we did that one, and the game that we chose was sliding down the hill. And so we were sitting in a chair, and we had the reality viewer on, and the screen, you had to tilt your head sideways to avoid the cars and the moving things. It was like, you know when you go into your car to like fix it, and your car, that was what it was. Like when you go into your car. Oh yeah, you were like sitting on a skateboard. No, it wasn't a skateboard. Yeah, you were laying down, like just on the street or something.
So you're laying down on the street?
Yeah. I was skateboarding.
Yeah, that's
The driveway with it, laying down.
That sounds pretty exciting, though.
It's actually fun.
More exciting than being up here.
No.
Now, being a hook, did that afford you any other opportunities in any other filming jobs?
Well, it definitely was a big mark on my resume. Because after that, I went on to be in a few other things. I was in a couple of TV shows and commercials, and I don't necessarily know whether, like, I'm sure it helped having a big thing like that on my resume to get those other parts, but, you know, having things on your resume definitely does help. So I'm
I've
sure.
seen you on a commercial.
You see me on a commercial?
Why did you want to play in Hook so badly?
Because it was a big movie, and I got to fight pirates, and, you know, live in Neverland, and, you know, be a lost boy with Peter Pan. Because that's, how cool is that, right?
Every little boy's dreams.
Exactly. Who wouldn't want to be in Hook and fight pirates with the Lost Boys? Yeah, man.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
But there are some up here though.
Being up here is pretty cool, right?
I would be Wendy, the oldest person.
Oh, yeah. The one who tells all the stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I would be Peter Pan.
You want to be Peter Pan?
Yeah. No, he means it. movie. I want to be Wendy, and I want to be Peter.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I would like be able to fly no matter what. But I would fly without Tinkerbell's pin.
Well, you gotta have the fairy dust and a happy dog.
And Tinkerbell. My cat, Tinkerbell.
Oh, your cat's name is Tinkerbell?
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable.
My brother,
What kind of cat is it?
Oh, she's got a calico.
Calico. Yeah.
I used to have a calico. It was pretty.
I think she's either almost 5 years old now, and
Four.
almost 5. Dad.
Ooh, get it right, Dad.
And
Yes, yes, sir.
So you said you had a movie in the festival?
Yes, I have a film playing in the festival this weekend. If you look on the app on Sunday, I think it's Sunday evening, in the comedy block, there's a film called Who Done 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 It. I wrote and directed that.
Nice. And is it going to, are you going to release it or?
Well, it's right now it's a short film,
Uh-huh.
so it's only about 15 minutes long. But the goal of it is to turn it into a feature.
Uh-huh.
It's a proof of concept. So it's playing here this weekend. It's also playing at a festival in Long Beach this weekend. It's playing at a couple other Comic Cons and a couple other festivals. And eventually, when it's finished the festival circuit, we're hoping to be able to try to market it to a production company and turn it into an actual feature. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
and that, I would want to watch that though.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Well, it's playing here on Sunday. So, in fact, I have, if you guys like, I have some flyers from it, which one of them has it in one of their bags somewhere. We've Hook or my Hook.
Oh, no, museum.
My thing. We filmed it in Thousand Oaks in Southern California. And yeah, just like it's a murder mystery, dinner party murder mystery thing in a house. So we don't leave the house the whole time. It's like Clue.
Or Hillary.
Exactly. So the main guy's having a dinner party, and it starts off as just a game, and then he actually gets murdered, and we got to figure out who the actual killer is. And pretty exciting. But yeah, it's Sunday evening. But yeah, that's the ultimate goal, is to get it turned into a real film, to a feature, and then get it released. Yes, sir.
This year, they agreed to be a good year for pirates. They like Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean. If you had a chance, would you rather go on an adventure with Captain Jack Sparrow or stick to Neverland trip?
Don't get me wrong, Captain Jack Sparrow is pretty cool, but there's no Neverland magic in that, so I'm gonna stick to
haven't seen it,
Neverland.
but I've seen the pictures and I want to watch it.
You haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
No.
I heard about it since high school, but I never got into it that much as Hook or Peter Pan.
It's kind of cool seeing pirates come back into popularity since that movie came out.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting for that, because, I've been battling pirates since I was a kid, so. Yes, sir.
I see you got mentioned.
Oh, yeah. The Darkest Timeline. This is a web series that I am currently in production on. That we're in the middle of production. It's going to live online, so anybody can see it, not in festivals or anything. But it's a web series about alternate realities, and you've heard of the Mandela Effect and the Berenstain Bears. So time travel, alternate reality.
Berenstain.
Exactly.
An angry video game nerd done that part before. Man.
Well, we do happen to have. Do we have any shirts? We ran out of shirts. Oh, we ran out of shirts. But we do have them on our website.
What tag?
It says on the card. Dad can look it up for you.
Why did you want to make this short film?
Because movies are awesome, and I like making movies. I like be in front of the camera and then behind the camera. And I thought it was pretty fun.
Do you actually play in the movie?
Yes, I do play in that one. I wrote it, directed it, and I'm in it, and my character is the director of it, so it's very much a fourth wall break.
So it's like,
Yeah, that's me.
so it's like Clue. I've played Clue a bunch of times. We have it at my house. And so there's the butler, the maid, the victim, the wife, the director, the professor, the goth, the kid, and the boss.
That's exactly right.
So I can see that kind of looks like you.
That is me. That is me. So I'm glad it looks like me.
I like your colors.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
And
Yes, sir.
Wait till she's done.
Okay, good.
so what is like your part? Why did you want to be the actual director?
I like your questions. You put a lot of thought into it. By putting myself, because I'm the director, and then putting myself in it as the director, that allowed me to break the fourth wall and have some fun with it. Very much like Mel Brooks and a lot of the classic comedy that I'm sure your dad has probably told you about him. Spaceballs,
I love that movie. I love that
Yeah,
movie.
I love that movie
Even
too.
though it's his first words, it's still really funny.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
So this is Peter Pan related, so let's see, if you could choose any of the original Disney Lost Boy animal costumes, what would it be? And my second part is, if you had a chance to meet the original live action model for Tinkerbell, Margaret Carey, like I did, would it be just as exciting as working with Julia Roberts, who did Tinkerbell, or who do you think would you get the most kick out of?
Well, I've given a lot of thought to which Lost Boy I would have wanted to be from the original one, and I'm going to have to agree with her, the skunk. Because he's a little stinker.
Yeah, I like, that was the Lost Boy that I liked.
Nice. See, that's the one everybody likes. As far as meeting...
That was the one I liked the most.
Right on. As far as meeting the original Tinkerbell, I think that would be pretty exciting, because that movie is very much a classic, and Julia Roberts on the set of Hook was the only one who I didn't get to meet. She had like a security threat at the time. I don't really know the details, but she was always surrounded by security guards, and nobody really got to work with her except for Robin and Steven. So knowing that, and I didn't really get to meet her, like I think it would be pretty exciting to meet the original Tinkerbell, the original model for Peter Pan's Tinkerbell like that. I think that would be really cool.
How did it feel to play the little Lost Boy, the littlest Lost Boy?
It was pretty exciting because all the tree house and everything, that was all really there. Like, yeah, there was no green screening or none of the CG that you see in movies now.
Like they made it?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There was 7 sound stages on the Universal lot, and so the tree and the Never Tree and the pirate ship and all that was all really there.
Wait, so you like got a big pirate ship online?
Oh no, it was part of the set.
You get online back then.
Yeah, there was no internet back then, but yeah, it was.
What about like the real one that when Pan is run?
Yeah, that's the one that I was in. Peter Pan. But yeah, that pirate ship and the Never Tree and all that was all really there. So at the time, like that was playtime. You know, it was the best playtime ever. You get to climb up in the Never Tree and have a little fort up in the tree and stuff.
I thought it was like that one in the version where it was like on TV animated, like when it was like inside the like in the ground like a bunker, underground bunker.
Oh, that bunker was there too.
What?
Oh yeah, at the base of the tree, there was a little bunker inside the tree. That's where Peter Banning, that's where he realizes that he really was the Pan. In the movie, Tinkerbell's there, and he sees the teddy bear, and he flies for the first time inside the little bunker inside the tree. So that was really there too. A nice little fort inside the tree.
So how did he actually fly?
Dixie Dust and Happy Thoughts.
No, there was actually a cord. Yeah, we saw the cord.
Hey, don't ruin the magic, guys.
We saw the
Yeah,
cord.
you You saw them? You did not see them.
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes,
Really?
I did. Yeah. It was like, they tried to make it clear, but it wasn't clear. I saw it.
So yeah, okay, yeah. There was a harness and some cables and a dolly system worked up.
Wait,
So
so they put the harness under his clothes?
so you wouldn't be able to see it. The idea was for you to not see the strings, you know, because it's supposed to be Neverland magic and fairy dust and happy thoughts. But you guys are spoiling it.
Oh, dear.
Because we're kids. That's what
And that's the magic of being a kid. That's exactly right. That's right. You keep on spoiling it and pointing out the strings and stuff. You keep on doing that.
I'm only in second grade and I already know that.
Wow. I
Oh,
know
dear.
people much older than you that didn't know that. So that's pretty exciting.
Have you ever seen the movie Guardians of the Galaxy?
One or two? Yes. They're good movies.
Yep. So which one do you like better? The animated Peter Pan that I've seen, Guardians of the Galaxy, or Spaceballs?
Ooh.
Uh,
That's a tough
I'm
call.
thinking. I'm saying Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Hmm?
You know, I think I gotta go with the classic on that. I think I'm gonna have to say Spaceballs. Don't get me wrong, Guardians of the Galaxy is a
Yeah,
great movie.
I know. What I liked about the Spaceballs was that the first time I watched it, my brother had no clue, and my dad was like, and then when they started saying the bad words, my brother's all like, and was cracking up. And it's a thing like Star Wars, like the Stormtroopers, but
I think Dad gets some cool points for showing
I
that
like their
movie.
names. That's an ale.
Yes.
That was the funniest part.
Talk about who influenced me. So, how did I first get into it? Okay, so before I auditioned, before I did anything, I kind of have this thing where if I see somebody doing something, I feel like I can do it too. So I used to tell my mom all the time, I can be an actor, I can do that better than that person. And so a movie came out called 3 Men and a Little Girl. And I watched that movie and I saw the little girl in it, and I told my mom, I could be a better little girl than that little girl was.
You're not a girl.
I know, that's what's funny about it. So that was kind of like the last straw of my mom's patience. So she finally was like, all right, well then prove
Oh,
it.
dear.
And took me to an
I have a
audition.
Wimpy Kid book called The Last Straw.
Yeah?
I'm reading it right now. But I didn't bring it with me on the trip.
Okay.
It's
So I was just given the 5-minute warning. If you guys don't mind, I would like to, last minute questions, I'd like to video the last couple of questions here. Because I do a vlog on YouTube, and I would like to do this as part of it.
YouTube channel?
I do, it's crazy.
What is it?
Well, you're gonna be on it right now if you don't mind. Hey, guess what? This is my lazy vlog. Do a panel here, Q&A panel. Hi, everybody. So we got 5 minutes left on this panel here, and got anyone with a last minute question before we wrap it up? Yes, sir.
Since you were a lost boy, what's your big happy thought? And two, what's your favorite Marvel movie?
My favorite, okay. So I think my big happy thought, or at least my characters, would have been to fly itself. Just the thought of being able to fly would be enough to be the happy thought of, because how fun is it? How fun would it be to be able to just fly? You
The
know?
first one I saw that movie, I thought you guys were actually flying.
Well, Peter was with the happy thoughts.
Yeah, but then when I saw like the one where it looked real, I saw the coins.
Oh, well. So